It all started on a Tuesday morning. The sun was just peeking over the tops of the tall office buildings downtown. A city worker named Michael was pulling weeds from a flower bed. It was a small patch of green, an island of grass and dirt surrounded by a sea of concrete rushing cars. He was humming a little tune when he saw something move. It wasn't a squirrel. It wasn't a stray piece of paper caught in the wind. He leaned closer, his knees making dents in the soft earth. Tucked away under a big leafy bush, almost hidden from the whole wide world, was a mother duck. And she was sitting on a nest full of eggs. Michael smiled a big, quiet smile. He knew right away that this was something special. Every day after that, he would check on the mother duck. He would say a soft, "Hello, ma'am," from a distance so as not to scare her. It was a world of waiting. And then, one morning, the waiting was over. The eggs had hatched. 10 tiny, fluffy, peeping ducklings wobbling on their brand new feet. Michael's heart did a little flip-flop inside his chest. They were the most beautiful things he had ever seen. But then a worry started to grow in his mind, like a pesky weed. The river, the place where this little family needed to be, was on the other side of a very big, very busy street. Cars and trucks zoomed by all day long. Michael went straight to his friends. "We have a situation," he said, and his voice was serious. Dave nodded slowly. "I guess we have to stop some traffic." They grabbed 2 big red stop signs from the back of the truck. Michael found a long, soft-bristled broom. He thought it would be just the thing to gently guide the ducklings. Maria said she would walk ahead of the mother duck to make sure the path was clear. They looked like a strange little parade. They were the official escorts for a very important family. Michael took a deep breath. "Okay," he said. "Let's do this." He and Dave walked out into the middle of the street, holding their stop signs high. At first, the cars didn't know what to do. Brakes screeched. Horns honked in confusion. People rolled down their windows, ready to complain. But then they saw it. Maria walking slowly onto the pavement. Behind her, the mother duck stepped bravely off the curb. And then came the ducklings. A perfect, waddling line of 10. They scurried to keep up with their mama, their little feet going as fast as they could. A hush fell over the street. The honking stopped. The angry faces in the car windows softened into smiles. From a second-story window, a woman named Sarah was drinking her morning coffee. She grabbed her phone right away. She knew she had to capture this moment. She started recording, her hand a little shaky with excitement. Michael and Dave holding back the cars. Maria leading the way. The mother duck marching proudly with her 10 fluffy ducklings. Sarah posted the video online. She wrote a simple caption. "Sometimes people are wonderful. My city." The video did something amazing. It took off like a rocket. People shared it, then their friends shared it. Soon, people all over the country were watching the little duck parade. This restored my faith in humanity. Go, little ducks, go. The video went viral. The story was on the evening news. Michael and his friends were heroes, and they couldn't quite believe it. The city officials saw the video too. The mayor saw it. So they decided to do something. A few weeks later, a new sign appeared at the edge of the street. It was a bright yellow diamond-shaped sign. On it was a picture of a mother duck, followed by a line of little ducklings. It was an official duck crossing sign. The next spring, when the mother duck returned and her new babies hatched, people were waiting. Children from the neighborhood gathered on the sidewalk with their parents. They brought signs of their own, drawn with crayons. "We love the ducks," and "Quack, quack." They waited patiently, their faces full of excitement. Michael was there again, of course, ready with his broom and his stop sign. The journey had become an event. The annual duck parade became a beloved city tradition. The city hired a local artist to paint a mural near the nesting spot. The mural was big, bright, and beautiful. It showed a huge mother duck, her wing protectively shielding her 10 babies. They learned about nature. They learned about caring for animals. They saw grown-ups come together to do something gentle. But in those minutes, something magical happened. Was connected. It all started with one man, Michael, who noticed something small and decided it mattered. His simple choice had a ripple effect, like a pebble in a still pond. Every year, on a sunny spring morning, the traffic stops. The mother duck and her ducklings reach the water.